It's time for a little comedy, a little content, and a lot of conversation. It's the Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube. Now here's your host, Geno Jones.
Well, happy Monday. I hope you had a great weekend. The Geno Jones Show is back, and I come to you live Monday through Friday, 6:30. Got that? 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out on the West Coast, and 1:30 p.m. out in Maui. Our prayers go out to the residents and the family of the victims. Close to 100 people have been confirmed killed in horrible wildfires. As a matter of fact, I think I saw where in terms of actual deaths, the worst wildfire in American history. And such a beautiful, idyllic, incredible island, Maui. As a matter of fact, Oprah Winfrey, she got a home. She bought 2,000 acres. And shout out to Oprah Winfrey, by the way, because she was actually out. She went to Walmart and she said she went to Costco and Walmart and bought supplies, found out what people really needed. Things like pillows and water and some other things. So shout out to Oprah. She got out there and did her thing. Shampoo, I'm just saying, diapers, sheets, pillowcases. So shout out to Oprah, who actually got out there in the community that she has a home. And supposedly Jeff Bezos and his wife are going to donate $100 million. Now this guy's worth tens of billions, so that's like maybe 20 for me and you, $20. But nonetheless, he is pledged. So as of like right now, no confirmation that he's actually given that $100 million, which really just hit send. That would be an easy transfer with the kind of money he's got. I digress, nonetheless. I'm not spending the man's money, not counting his money, and it would be very generous. It would be wonderful if he does that. Because I believe that Jeff Bezos has a home out on Maui. So shout out. So please subscribe to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. Subscribe, share, screen grab, like, and binge watch all my back episodes Monday through Friday, live, 6:30. And don't worry about it. If you miss it, you can always go to the Geno Jones Show YouTube channel, part of the Geno Jones Show Network, and check out all my back episodes. Last week was fire. Every week is fire. Last week was fire. So let me congratulate one Dwayne Wade Jr., because he's a junior actually, named after his dad. Dwayne Wade, NBA legend, 3-time NBA champion with the Miami Heat, legend at Marquette University, Richards High School in South Suburban Chicago. Now a Basketball Hall of Famer. Yes, he is. He was inducted over the weekend. So Dwayne has come a long way from 59th Street, I believe around 59th and Wabash, Indiana, somewhere around there, over in the Inglewood neighborhood of Chicago, on the south side of the neighborhood I actually grew up in. First 17 years of my life, 18 years of my life, a little further west, 59th and Elizabeth. Nonetheless, I grew up in Inglewood and moved to Hyde Park. Then he moved out with his dad out in Blue Island. Blue Island is like a south suburb of Chicago. Then he went to Milwaukee, Wisconsin, played for Marquette University, then to the Miami Heat. And Miami Heat, which is in Wade County, Florida. So when I'm actually, Miami, the city of Miami is in Dade County. And so when Dwayne Wade came down to Miami, Dade County became Wade County because he was just such an incredible ball player. Won an NBA championship with Shaquille O'Neal when he left the Lakers. And then he and LeBron teamed up and won 2 NBA championships together, part of that Miami Heat team, the Heatles as they called them, with Dwayne Wade, LeBron, and Chris Bosh as the three main superstars of that team. So congratulations to Dwayne Wade. His dad was there. His mom was there. And it was really an incredible 25-minute speech. Also, I caught myself and found myself really like choked up, fighting back tears, because it was beautiful. And he mentioned his dad's name at the very beginning and at the end. He brought his dad up on stage, and at the very end, he was like, Dad, they said they love each other, and he's like, Dad, we in the Hall of Fame, and they gave each other the biggest hug and everything. It was just, it was amazing to see. So congratulations to my man who paid an incredible tribute to Allen Iverson. And Dwayne Wade said the reason he wore the number 3 was because of Allen Iverson, who's already in the Basketball Hall of Fame. It was really nice to see Allen Iverson there, and he just talked about that, the impact that Allen Iverson definitely had on basketball culture, not just on the court with the incredible game that he had, but in terms of just being himself, being authentic with the cornrows, the braids, the French braids, whatever you want to call it, like the saggy, baggy shorts, his tattoo, just himself, unapologetically himself, Allen Iverson. And that was an inspiration, Dwayne said to himself, because he saw so much of himself in Allen Iverson, with all the greatness and flaws, all the humanity and the complexity of our humanity, because we are very complex as humans. We are flawed. We are not perfect. We make mistakes, and hopefully we grow and learn from those mistakes and become the best versions of ourselves. And Dwayne Wade absolutely is a living epitome and example of a brother becoming the best version of himself. Now he's a part ownership group, I think, of the Utah Jazz. So Dwayne, man, I'm so proud of you, brother. Repping the South Side of Chicago, South Side Ballers, repping Inglewood, repping Blue Island, just repping the Chi. Man, I'm happy for you. Proud of you. Always loved your game, and really proud to see what you're doing after your NBA career. So congratulations. Now, speaking of greatness, man, the many of you all may not know, if you work in the record industry, especially if you work in the black music industry, either on my side in radio and TV, but primarily radio. But if you work on the music business side, as record promoters, record labels, artists, you know who this man is. But he's so much more than, he was a mogul in the record industry, very influential. He was one of those silent power brokers. You never saw him. Even people in the industry, very rarely you saw this brother. But trust me, he opened up a whole lot of doors. As a matter of fact, there's a great documentary on Netflix. Just Google search The Black Godfather. This man was known as the Black Godfather of the music business, entertainment business, but very influential in politics and civil rights. He was a huge influential man in the civil rights movement. As a matter of fact, people like Dr. Martin Luther, well, really with Muhammad Ali, I want to say Muhammad Ali for certain, Hank Aaron and Jim Brown. I know for a fact that he had a very close relationship with those three. I wouldn't be surprised if Dr. King, I'm sure they knew of each other, because Mr. Clarence Avant, some say Avant, Clarence Avant, the Black Godfather, passed away over the weekend, I believe Sunday. He was 92. He had record labels. Back in the 80s, he had a record label called Taboo, which had the SOS Band, his first group on the label. You had Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis producing hits for so many people on Taboo. As a matter of fact, Clarence Avant, he really launched the careers of people like Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, my man Bill Withers, Babyface and L.A. Reid. He was influential with Whitney Houston. There's so many people that Clarence Avant touched brother Clarence Avant touched in this industry, especially in the music industry. He was definitely a power player. To Boo Records. As a matter of fact, you wouldn't know about Jimmy and Terry because Prince fired them because they were late for it. They missed a gig. They were in Atlanta producing the SOS Band's first debut album that had Take Your Time, Do It Right, Tell Me If You Still Care, Weekend Girl, and they missed a gig, and Prince fired them. And they didn't know where they were going to go, but Clarence Avant was very influential in those brothers' career. And they will tell you, you talk to Jimmy Jam and Terry Lewis, they'll tell you, Clarence Avant was the man. So rest in peace, power in paradise to brother Clarence Avant. Some say Avant. So it was 92. Happy birthday today, Magic Johnson. Irvin Johnson Jr., a.k.a. Magic, 5 times NBA champion, Basketball Hall of Famer, successful business mogul, part owner of the Los Angeles Dodgers, now he's one of the owners of the Washington Commanders in the NFL. Man, Magic Johnson, he had the Magic Johnson movie theaters he opened up back in the 90s. He had the Magic Johnson TGI Fridays in Los Angeles and some other cities. I still think he may have a couple of those opened up. And I can't confirm. I think there may be a few Magic Johnson theaters still open. Anyway, Magic Johnson, you could make an argument, even more successful off the basketball court. And on the basketball court, he was the greatest point guard ever. Shout out to Zeke, Isaiah Thomas, number 2 on my list. Greatest point guard ever. But even Isaiah would tell you, Magic Johnson was greatest point guard ever. I can put Magic at least in my top 10, absolutely. Top 10 greatest players ever. Easy. Top 10. Without a doubt. Happy 64th birthday to Magic Johnson. If you were a fan of the TV show 227 back in the 80s, back in the day, and then in the 90s, the show Sister Sister, Jackee Harry, 67 today. Happy birthday, Jackee Harry. Speaking of TV shows, Blackish, great TV show. No longer, no new episodes. It's just in reruns. But of course, shout out to Tracy Ellis Ross and Anthony Anderson. And one of the children, all right, of the Johnsons on Blackish, Diane, that was her character's name, Marseille Martin. She's 19 today, so happy birthday to young Marseille Martin. And all you fans of Blackish, shout her out, hit her up on, post happy birthday on social media. Now, we go from like the 20 teens, and 2020, I think Blackish's last season was 22, 21, I think 2022, maybe 2021. Anyway, let's go way back to the 70s, way back. I know some of y'all might not even been born in the 70s. It was a TV show called Starsky and Hutch. It was like a cop show. You had these detectives, and they drove this red car with, I think, like a white stripe. Starsky and Hutch. Well, there was a brother on there. One of the characters, his character's name was Huggy Bear. He was like just a player, just a pimp, just into stuff. Antonio Fargas. But everybody on that, folks that even like Starsky and Hutch, everybody knew about Huggy Bear. So happy birthday, Antonio Fargas. He's 77 today. And this woman won an Academy Award, Best Actress, back in 2001. Had a song named after her. Been in so many movies, Boomerang, and I could go on and on and on. She won an Academy Award for her role in Monsters Ball. Of all the movies, sister got to just be out there like she was. But look, her performance is legendary. If you've seen the movie, if not, just go ahead and pull up Monsters Ball. If the kids are, like under a certain age, it's for adults. It's not a movie for kids. Anyway, she had a song named after her. Halle Berry, Halle Berry, Halle Berry. Yes, Halle Berry, 57 today. So shout out to all my Leos. Leo's celebrating a birthday today. Happy birthday to you, each and every one of you. Shout out to my mother, my number one fan, my executive producer, watching the Geno Jones Show live, along with everybody else watching the show live. My co-executive producer, my CEO of publicity and PR, or PR and publicity, Mary Dixon. Hello, Mother. Happy Monday. I hope you're feeling well. Hope you had a great Monday. You know, of course, I love you more than life itself, and I'll talk to you shortly. All right, so that's it for today's show. I'm going to play the latest video, brand new song, latest hit. My man Roy Chip Anthony, R&B fans, R&B Southern Soul fans, my man Roy Chip Anthony and Sir Charles Jones. It's going to be coming to town. We got a big Labor Day weekend, so if you're looking for something to do, man, come to like Charleston, South Carolina, because we got it popping. So we got the all-white Southern Soul spectacular concert at the Performing Arts Center. And Roy Chip Anthony and Sir Charles Jones is on the show with his brother named Tucker and Calvin Richardson, who I got a chance to meet his sister over the weekend as the MC and host at the Montague Room. Shout out to the Montague Room and the staff, and to Jerome Hayward and the ownership group, and to Michelle and LaFay and my man who was a guest Friday, O'Shea Laborde, who just turned the big Trey Zero last week. He had the big birthday celebration on Saturday. The brother partied so hard, he danced out of one shirt, and his queen had to give him another shirt. So happy birthday, O'Shea, man. I'm glad we were able to celebrate and make sure. And you had a brother, when you say dance all night, this brother danced all night till the restaurant and bar and the patio, outdoor patio, and the live band. Shout out to the New Look Band, incredible band. It's going to be my guest this Wednesday. So we got a week full of live of guests on the show. I'll tell you more about that later. But Wednesday, the New Look Band, legendary band. They were a part of a larger group called the Touch Band. And so now you got, from the Touch Band, you've got two different bands. And the New Look Band is going to be my guest with Brother Kip, killing them on the lead vocals. And they got another lead singer. They doing their thing. So they performed Saturday night. So we had a great time. So check out the Montague Room, 5060 Dorchester Road here in North Charleston, South Carolina. So, but anyway, so we've got the all-white Southern Soul concert happening. And then Labor Day weekend, that weekend, of course, we got the what we call the 23rd annual Low Country Jazz Festival. Some of your jazz greats and legends perform every year, so that's going to be amazing also. So we got a lot going on. So, and that all-white Southern Soul concert, my man Roy Chip Anthony and Sir Charles Jones is going to perform their new hit song, and you will see the video to that hit song at the end. So thank you for letting me be a part of your life. As always, God bless each and every one of you, and you, and you, and you, and especially you, and God most of all. Thank you for letting me do the Geno Jones Show live Monday through Friday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern. Please tell everybody you know. Now I'm like, oh my God, I'm less than 40 new subscribers away from becoming a YouTube partner. That means I'm less than 40 new subscribers away from starting to get a check from YouTube. You'll see those YouTube ads. I'm going to be running my own ads and sponsors, but you'll start seeing those YouTube ads. And when you start seeing those on this channel, that means a brother, cha-ching, every time you see a YouTube ad, cha-ching. So you all make that happen. So the longer you watch, the more you tell all your friends and family and folks you don't even like, and co-workers and folks, you church members and neighbors and colleagues and sorority and fraternity sisters and brothers and your club members, Masons, Eastern Stars. My mom is an Eastern Star. Tell everybody, or as my man Nelly would say, everybody to check out, to subscribe, share, screen grab it, and share it, copy and paste the link, binge watch all, and like, 2 thumbs up, and binge watch all my back episodes right here. The Geno Jones Show YouTube channel. Just Geno Jones. Type that in. You see it. Geno Jones Show with an E on YouTube. Google search. It'll come right up. So shout out to Mr. Mark L. Bailey, the official barber and hairstylist of the Geno Jones Show. He is the CEO of Designer Cuts here in the Charleston, South Carolina metro. Check him out on Instagram, on IG. Kel B cutting up. Check out his magic with them clippers and them scissors. KELBECUTTINUP. Halle Jones is the drip director. I like to say the drip director. She is the official wardrobe consultant and stylist for the Geno Jones Show, also along with Mr. Bruce Gage. Halle Jones, fashion designer, fashion design major, Columbia College, Chicago, one of the hottest new designers on the planet. Check out her LX.NCL collection. So she's got a special summer collection, crochet swimsuits, 2-piece, 1-piece, crochet tops, leggings, handbags for the ladies, little scullies, little caps, crochet caps for men and women. And I guess, fellas, if you want a handbag, she can crochet one for you too. All right, so check her out. Check out her collection, her LX.NCL crochet collection. And also she does more. She's got like a denim collection, but she did a special crochet line for the summer, a special summer collection of crochet gear, or drip, as the kids say. So check her out. And if you're looking celebrities, you're looking for stylists, recording artists, rappers, singers, comedians, celebrities, you need a stylist, Halle Jones, she is the one for you. Check her out, LX.NCL. Underscore is that little dash down at the bottom, down below at the end. LX.N like Nanette, C like Charlie, L like Lexi. Once again, underscore, little dash at the bottom at the end, LX.NCL underscore. And Mr. Bruce Gage, his signature line, the Mario Uomo collection. Check out his Mario Uomo collection and the Flyball collection on IG. On Instagram, you can check him out on IG. It's Miglio D, Mario Uomo, MIGLIODI, MARIOUOMO, MIGLIODI, MARIOUOMO. Have a great rest of your Monday if you're watching me live. Thank you for watching me live. And if you're not watching me live, but you're watching me nonetheless, thank you for watching whenever. Don't forget to tell everybody else to watch. And the more you watch, and the more people we get to subscribe and watch, the sooner a brother gets that check from YouTube. So thank you for supporting a black-owned business, my own media company. We have to own our own media because we got to tell our own stories and tell our history, because you got politicians that's trying to ban our stories, which is not just black history, it's history. It is American history. It's the history of the world. So sometimes you have to tell your story and tell it right, because you're the only one that's either qualified or willing to tell the truth and tell your story. That's one of the main reasons I'm all about owning ownership and owning my own media company, because it's a tricky game out there now. Some shady folks. It's up to some chicanery and skullduggery and just no good. As my grandpa said, up to no good, right? But we don't do that here. So thank you for watching, everybody. I leave it. Let me just say this. Pray once again. For those who believe in the power of prayer, please lift up our fellow citizens, because Maui is part of the Hawaiian Islands. These are Americans. But more than that, they are our fellow human beings. The humans. And therefore, for the grace of God, what happened in Maui, which is a beautiful place. I mean, it'll take your breath away. It's so beautiful. It can happen in Maui. It can happen where you are, or where I am standing right now. So, for those who believe in the power of prayer, lift up the people of Maui in your prayer. And if you can make donations to Red Cross, you can do that too. I leave you until Tuesday. The next live edition of the Geno Jones Show is going to be Tuesday, 6:30 p.m. Eastern, 5:30 p.m. in Chicago, 3:30 p.m. out in Los Angeles, and 1:30 p.m. out in Maui, out in Hawaii. I leave you with Mr. Roy Chip Anthony, Sir Charles Jones. No relationship, not that I know of, even though we got the same last name. Got two. Fellas, this is when you need to watch. Pay attention. And ladies, this can apply to you too now, because some of y'all be messing up just like the fellas. But fellas, they made this for you. You got a good woman, you got a great woman. Don't F around and find out, because you got too much to lose. Thank you for watching me. Everybody that's watching live, thank you for watching me live. 6:30 Tuesday, the next live show. And for those who are just watching me, not live, watching me when you got a chance, on demand, whenever you got time, I appreciate you watching. We'll see you. Check me out live, 6:30. I'm going to leave you with Mr. Roy Chip Anthony, Mr. Sir Charles Jones. Coming to town, coming here to the Charleston, South Carolina Metro, Sunday, September 3rd.
So when are we leaving here? Exactly?
When I'm done.
It's not when you're done. It's not when I'm done.
Like, stop putting your hands on me in front
I
of
can
these
touch
people,
you whenever.
man.
Are you my mans? Are you my mans or no? Because it sounds like you don't even fuck with me, bro.
Don't like.
What
look,
did you
go
tell
home.
me? Go home.
Like.
I'm always
Look,
at home waiting for you,
look,
though.
Look.
Eddie Kane Jr. Hey, I'm finna tell my Bobby to give me the Bobby Brown wop. Every little step.
Every little step I take. Hey, we know every night when in Dallas you had to get a shag.
You're acting childless, like a little kid.
Look,
what are you talking about?
Look, you got one more time to put your hands on me, like for real,
me.
like.
Yo. Look at this. Hey, bro, that little nephew out there with that girl.
Look, I'm telling
Whoa,
you.
who you putting your hands on?
Did he just slap that girl? I know damn well he did.
What?
Hold on, don't touch
Stop.
me like that.
He finna go to jail out there. No, but we don't. Somebody finna take her. She look good.
She sure do.
Yeah, dang.
She too fine. Don't slap her.
Look, just go.
Go where?
Just go. I'm done. I'm done.
Wait, somebody go. We need to get him.
Hey, bro, get him in here.
So you really gonna walk away like that?
Look,
Do I have to embarrass you in front of these people?
Go. I told you to go.
Chill out.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Roy Chip Anthony, Sir Charles Jones. You know, there comes a time in every man's life when he realizes I got too much to lose to be acting a fool. To all my brothers out there, I ain't gonna lie, it ain't cool, no. To be out here acting a fool, just a goddamn fool. Ooh, I got caught up, yeah, taking too much risk in the wrong direction. Should've known better. I had to ask myself, was it worth dealing with the shit that I caused forever? It ain't worth it. No, it ain't worth it. Just ain't worth it. Too much to lose. To be wasting precious time instead of being with my baby, living our best life. I just can't be the fool out here careless, living reckless, like I don't know what I'm worth. I'd rather put my woman first, yeah. This life has taught me a whole lot of valuable lessons. I'm blessed to have a second chance, so I can do it better. I got too much to lose, and to be out here, yeah, and just acting a fool. No. And I know what you're worth, and that's too much to lose, to be acting a fool. Sir Charles Jones, talk to me.
Hey, I got caught up having one night stand, running around cheating, telling lies. Knowing damn well I had a good woman right here by my side. It hurt me bad to see you cry, asking me, baby, why? I never forget the sad look from my children that I almost died. And I thank you, baby, for giving it one more try. When I knew at any time you could've never said bye-bye. You never until it's truly gone. I almost lost my kids and my baby. All alone. This life has taught me a whole lot of valuable lessons. I'm blessed to have a second chance, so I can do it better. Got too much to lose. Oh, I got too much to lose. To be acting a fool. Throwing it all the way out here acting a fool. Too much to lose. To be acting a fool. To be acting a fool, I got too much to lose.
Oh, you gotta know what she's worth, Charles.
Said I got too much.
I had to know what she's worth.
Oh, yeah.
I choose to put my family first.
I got kids and a beautiful lady.
And it just ain't worth me losing.
Oh, I'm acting a fool.
Listen, to all my brothers out there, just know when you got a good thing. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I got a good thing.
Just hold on to her. Hold on. You gotta treat her right.
I wanna hold on
for the rest of my life, yeah. Somebody feel me out there.
I got too much to lose, and I'm gonna hold on.
See, I know my worth, and I know my woman's worth. I can't F this up, y'all.
Oh, I got a good thing.
From acting the goddamn fool, no. Oh, I got too much to lose, y'all. To be acting a fool.
Subscribe and tune in to the next episode of The Geno Jones Show, exclusively right here on YouTube.